Darkness is closing in on a small room in Jerusalem. Outside, betrayal is already in motion, and within hours, the night will collapse into a sequence of arrest and trial. In the face of imminent trauma, the human instinct is to retreat. Fear usually forces our focus inward, driving us towards self-preservation and escape. Jesus breaks that pattern. Instead of fleeing the city or hiding, he gathers his disciples for a final meal. He was fully aware of the physical suffering that lay ahead. He knew the cost of the coming day, yet he stayed at the table by his own choice. This raises a question about the purpose of the meal itself. How did bread and wine become the tools he used to explain a love that voluntarily chooses to suffer? This final supper was a proactive countermeasure. He was using the quiet of the room to define the meaning of his death before it actually happened. The first act is the breaking of the bread. It is a sharp, deliberate motion. This wasn't a standard ritual. It was a physical preview. By breaking the loaf, he visually mapped out his willing surrender. The action serves as a direct message for us. This is what will be done to me, for you. After the bread, he reaches for the cup. As the diagram shows, the cup represents love poured out without limit. It is a visual demonstration of a sacrifice that refuses to hold anything back. By assigning new meaning to these two elements, Jesus created a physical roadmap to explain the depth of his commitment. As the meal nears its end, Jesus looks away from the table and begins to pray. Facing execution, he does not use this moment to ask for his own rescue or to seek personal comfort. His words are directed toward his followers, those in the room and those who would follow them in the centuries to come. This prayer functioned as a bridge. It connects the physical reality of a small room directly to heaven. Because his prayer mentions those who will believe, the timeline shows that even in his darkest hour, his focus reached forward to include you. This prayer transformed the night from a local historical event into an act of intercession that continues to hold weight. This narrative does not end in the past. The events of that night remain a present reality. There is a direct link between his sacrifice and our well-being. The logic of the covenant suggests that every breaking he endured was intended to facilitate our healing. This exchange makes the covenant an active force. The promises made at that table remain in effect today. This is a living invitation to approach him with an open heart, trusting in the work he completed. The same prayer that rose from the heart of Christ on the night of his betrayal is still active, offering support in the present moment. The Last Supper was a demonstration of a love that went the entire distance, choosing brokenness to ensure our restoration.